Hello, I'm Frank Caruso, producer of Oregon Life, and welcome to a brand new episode, Eric Harold. I love that name. When I went to his Instagram page, I realized Eric has painted over 1,000 miles of murals. He's an artist, a muralist, and many other things, and you're about to meet him on this episode of Oregon Life.
Just kind of laying up an outline out right now. For this piece. Yeah, I just like to start with like a rough sketch. So a lot of my creation I do just directly on the wall. I try not to, I feel like most of my better pieces, the pieces that I like the most, are more expressionistic on the wall, so I don't like to pigeonhole myself too much. When I'm approaching a design, I'm kind of just going for this overall layout and then sort of freestyle within. Crisp up the edges. Doing murals now for a little over 4 years. Seriously, I've did a few when I was younger, but I was really excited to get this project because I've been traveling around quite a bit to outside the major cities for projects. I travel quite a bit, and I'm just seeing a lot of these smaller cities are really, I'm not saying that this one is, but quite a few that I've come across are really hurting right now. And I think art is an answer to a lot of these issues. I've been doing art my whole life, and I like to kind of think that I'm mostly self-taught. I absolutely am with the painting, 100%. I mean, of course you pick up tips and tricks along the way, but I took pencil drawing classes as a kid. My mom put us in myself, my brother, and my cousin, and I just remember like a handful of, what would the word be? A handful of like principles, I guess, that this guy taught me, and I utilize them. They're really a lot of the core of my work. And his name is John Howard. I found a guy on Facebook that had to have been him, but he said he wasn't, so. But I'd love to connect with him someday. He's a pencil drawer, and he taught on the south side suburbs of Chicago. Yeah, I'm Eric Harold. I'm originally from Evergreen Park, and I like to spray cans on walls. I'm a full-time muralist. Recently moved to the Chicagoland area back home from Austin, Texas, where the majority of my work is currently living. I've been doing mural art as a professional for about the last 3 years, and then currently yeah, I spend a lot of my days talking to people that appreciate art, people that are looking for murals, residential, commercial, and that's what I do for a living. I used to do digital marketing prior to that. Yeah, I really want my work to inspire people to want to be creative, even if that's just one person, hopefully more. I think that's something all of us artists would like to do. I hope it's help people, especially, you know, we're not really taught to see all the opportunities and our talents, passions, hobbies, what have you. But I think the world is super plentiful, and if you're passionate about something, I think you have all the opportunities waiting for you right there. So I want to help people. I love Chicago. The art there is just really exceptional. But this is becoming bigger and bigger. I see more people getting up than ever before. And it's fun to see. We live in a great time for art, just of all mediums. If I wanted to do around the corner here, because obviously the number one goal at being cohesive, and I just figured I'd be able to get more of a rhythm if I just focused on this wall today and see how far I can get with it. And then just carry the colors over. I want it to have a lot of texture. It's kind of the look I'm going for. Thank you for the water. A lot of my work is about like energy. If you check out some of my work, you'll see I really like to capture the non-matter elements. And then I'll come in and give it some definition.
So I'm Jeannie Carpenter. My husband Uriah and I own Firefly Coffee House, and we had this vision of giant squirrels drinking coffee. And several of the artists responded with, "What?" And then we met Uriah Carpenter from Chicago, and we were standing looking at this wall. It was completely blank. It was like a sandy tan color, and I told him, kind of, with trepidation, because I hadn't gotten, some real good responses from artists. I said, well, we were kind of hoping to have giant squirrels drinking coffee. And he looked at me and he was like, I can do that. And so even at the time, he had his little sketchbook and he started sketching exactly what you see here, giant squirrels drinking coffee. And at that point, I knew I had found my guy. About 1/3 of our business every day comes through this back door because we have a very popular online ordering service. And so I've always sort of dreamt of some sort of sign here that said, back door here or enter here. But I thought Eric had a really good idea when he said, Jeannie, just tell people to look for the squirrels. So thank you so much for visiting us here at Firefly Coffee House. We're really excited to show our art, share our art with you, and we appreciate your time.
Thanks for watching Oregon Life.